always love to bring in the rhythm and the medicine of Rythmia. And what a better way to bring in the rhythm and the medicine way, the path, through music. And so today we have live with us Shane Reimer, who plays his brilliance, his gift, and takes the fellow journeyers on that inner quest to find the rhythm of their soul. And so receive that as a beautiful opening for this journey together. Welcome to our love. We have great, exciting things to share with you today. So thank you for joining, and thank you for joining.
Of course, thank you for having me. Happy to make it.
So tell us, what are you going to play for us?
I'm going to play an original song that I wrote after I first came here as a guest a while ago. And I went into quarantine and I just had time to write stuff and I was channeling a lot of really special songs. So this song is called Love and Light. And yeah, hope everyone enjoys. You are love and you are light. You're the sun rising in the morning time, gracing us with light. You are the keeper of your soul. Don't let your anger win, don't let your sadness in, don't let yourself lose control. I will help you any way I can. Take my hand, understand. I will help you to be free. Come with me, then you'll see. You are love and you are light. You're the waves crashing on the beach, stirring the rising tide. The moon, the stars, the midnight sky, looking up, they shine so bright. Oh, how they shine, oh, how they shine tonight. I will help you to understand. You're my friend, you're my friend. I will help you to be brave. Come with me, then you'll say, hey, oh, hey, to show you how to feel, to show you that her love is real, to show you how to think, cause you don't have to think, you just got to drink, oh yeah. We are love and we are light. The sun rising in the morning time, gracing us with light.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, I always share both with Stefan, our creative director, and now with you again and again.
Yes.
That after ceremony, my heart is just like woohoo from the music that both you and Stefan bring to us. So thank you for gracing us with your presence here and filling our love with even more of this incredible work that you bring to the world.
Thank you for having me.
So thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So we have a very special guest. And before I introduce her, I want to say that on Monday, I woke up and did my own dance of liberation and came with this very clear theme for this week, which was divine timing. And I thought to myself, well, okay, what exactly does that mean? Well, throughout the week, really what divine timing showed me and taught me is exactly what we're going to be experiencing and learning about today. So I want to invite Breeze to join us in this time of really tuning into what it means, divine timing. So welcome, welcome, welcome. And the introduction that I'm going to give you is that I actually met Benjamin last week, Breeze's husband. And part of what we love to do here on Our Love is to be able to interview couples. And I thought, what a great and divine timing to be able to interview you now that you have finished your week. And you get to go home to Benjamin, who finished his week last week. And so on that note, first and foremost, let's talk about the relationship with yourself and the work that you experienced this week at Rythmia and the merging of your soul and the healing of your heart. And then we'll go to the wonderful gift of returning home to your husband who was just here with us last week.
Sure. So this week was really, really tough for me. It started a little slow. I wasn't sure what the medicine was, trying to tell me. I was a little confused, but I held that trust really close because I knew if I did, that answers would come. And so middle of the week, I had a little bit of a breakthrough, and it just kind of shot me forward to today. And I'm so grateful that I stuck it out because I'm here and I'm truly here. I'm here. And it feels so good to be here.
And now that you've landed here, and especially here. Because we'll give you a little bit of an kind of a behind the scene thing. So talk about divine order and timing. I was going to be interviewing a beautiful couple that decided that it wasn't their timing to come on camera. And so last minute, I went to the pool and I found Breeze just soaking it up in the waters and the healing waters of Rythmia. And her sweetness was, well, there's that couple and there's this couple. And I said, no, I think I'm really supposed to be interviewing you. And what she shared was that both you and Benjamin were like, what if they ask us to do Facebook Live? No way.
We were both like, no. And I think that, we actually manifested this. So I say, okay. Let's do it.
Yes. So let's talk about that. First of all, what you said, I'm here and manifested it. So tell me more about that journey.
I feel like I've always felt a little disconnected. And I wasn't really sure why, but I always longed to feel present in my space, in the space of others. So I think it was just a matter of time for me to find that space to come out of my comfort zone and explore that. So it feels really good.
Yeah.
It feels right. Divine timing.
Divine timing.
Yes.
Beautiful. So now you've done all this work on behalf of your own soul, and you're going home to Benjamin, who last week did his work. And you said something so precious to me, and why I knew you had to also be here is that you said, I can't wait to come home to him
Yes.
and love him up.
I love him so big.
Yes. And so that
Yeah.
the medicine showed you so much of that essence of that love, the contract in which your soul signed before coming into this lifetime so that you can be together.
Yes.
And it's work.
Yes.
It's work, right?
Yes.
So yeah, tell us about that.
So I feel that, in the beginning of the week, Benjamin was on my mind very heavy because I knew he had, just done the whole week, and he looked spectacular. He just shined. He was glowing, and I trusted that whatever the medicine told me, that he would always be in my life to some capacity, because you never know one day from the next, how things are going to unfold. So, the days with the ceremonies, each day was confirming the richness that him and I share, and that it's only going to grow because we chose to take a step that was a little uncomfortable, but so big, huge for our marriage and our life together. So,
Wow. I love how you say, stepping out of our comfort zone, and that is the work in order to grow, in order to transform. And so now that you've done it alone and he's done it on his own, what do you think about doing it together?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to share. I think it would be very intimate. It would be a new level of intimacy to share this. So I believe that's in our future.
Yes.
And when it comes, I'm very excited for that.
And so, Breeze, because this Facebook Live is all about intimacy, relationship with yourself, relationship with the other, what is one golden nugget, as one who is married and again has done this solo? What is one beautiful thing that you can bring back into the marriage from this work at Rythmia?
I would say there's a lot, but I would say true acceptance. Because we're all at a different spot in life. It's a very individual journey. So when we choose to share it with someone else, I think bringing just whole heart acceptance to it, because we're not always going to agree with each other. It's never going to be perfect, but that's why it's perfectly imperfect. And I am okay with that. I love that.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And I know that you're a mama of two.
Yes. Yes.
And so what are you bringing home as a mother?
Oh my goodness. My presence, just being there. I feel like sometimes as parents, we have so much going on that we forget to just be there with them. Yeah. And I can't wait just to listen to Mama, look, Mama, listen, Mama, this, and just be there and enjoy it, because it goes so fast. So yeah, a lot of listening.
So
yes.
Acceptance and listening.
Yes.
And deeper intimacy with yourself and with Benjamin.
Yes.
So beautiful. Well, I want to just take your hands and congratulate you for saying yes, right? Because it was a no when I just came up to you, and it was so spontaneous. And so I want to congratulate the spontaneity and the great mystery of great divine timing that brought this for you to come and do this work on behalf of yourself, on behalf of Benjamin, and all that you're bringing home. So I'm so grateful, and I know that she is a big inspiration.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to share?
Just always follow your truth. Always. I think that's the most important part about walking Earth, is following your truth.
So beautiful. Thank you for that. Yeah. So acceptance, presence.
Yes.
following your truth
Mhm.
and surrendering to divine timing. I think that is
Yeah.
something that we can all cherish and take into our weekend together.
Mhm.
And so on that note of the weekend together, I'm going to invite another phenomenal guest. He's not really a guest because he's the creative director. So I'm going to thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Breeze. And thank you, Benjamin, for sending us Breeze. So I'm going to invite Stefan, who is the creative director, and he's going to share with us about how you can intimately fall into divine timing with perhaps yourself or even a partner. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks. No instruments today. Yeah, I was going to talk a little bit about Our Love, which is Rythmia Love. It's the name of this segment, but it's also a dating app that we created, and it's conscious dating. It's an act of service from the team here at Rythmia to help people who've been here and people who are thinking about coming here, or just people looking for a deeper connection to connect on that deeper level. And we do this by asking and for your soul signature. You create your soul signature. It's your profile. It's your unique expression in the universe. We ask the questions that go a little bit deeper, what your spirituality practices are, if you've done any growth and transformation classes, and we match you based on those things. And I have some news, actually. So the Star Match feature, where you can sign up, enter your time of birth, city of birth, and get your birth chart, that will be in the stores in a couple days. So it's for iOS and Android, and go check it out, ourlove.com. And also check out Rythmia and book now. We're completely open, as Parashakti said, so we hope to see you down here.
So what do you think of divine timing as we bring this to a closing? What does that mean for you? Because, I know that this app has been in the making, and now it's the perfect timing, most likely, for that soul signature to launch. What is your wisdom about divine timing?
About divine timing? That's a very good question. I haven't put much thought into it. But I think everything happens at the time it's supposed to happen. The universe gives you the things that you need at the time you need them, not exactly the time that you want them. And it's very similar to how the medicine works, where you may go in with an intention or an expectation or a timing of when you wanted your goals to happen. It may not work out that way, but the way that it does unfold is the way that your path is meant to be. So I really do feel like even if you feel like things are delayed or they come too early, it's all at the time that they're supposed to be.
So perfectly said. I just have to close with Stefan, that I did the army in Israel, and so I've got this very masculine go, things have to happen in this way that are fast, and what I have learned from divine timing is patience, and just to trust that everything has its divine flow and its divine timing. And so with that, we wish you to download the app and know that there's divine timing for that. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you, everybody.
See you at Rythmia.